I think I'm most proud of our success in creating a thriving community space that people can, walk through the door, feel welcome, get support, access space if they're looking for a space to run an activity, get help with something they need help with, connect with people, volunteer, make friends, it does all those things. We've saved a building that could have been lost and we've turned it into a thriving community space. When the community took on the building in 2015 initially, the restoration of the ballroom was the kind of main part of the project. That was the thing that the group were really trying to achieve. So there was a successful community share offer run in 2017, and that was largely about raising funds to restore this public space. But this is one of very few buildings like this in Stretford, so we sort of, it's good that we've sort of restored that, I think. The restoration and the redecoration of the room has had a big impact. We've restored a lot of the historic features, so things like the radiators. The lighting is much more subtle now than it was. It was kind of ugly 1970s lighting. So we tried to restore it sympathetically, I think, in a way that celebrates the history of the space. But mainly I think it's just a more sort of welcoming space for people to use now. I would hope it would be seen as a thriving community space that's welcoming to anyone that kind of walks through the door. We've tried to make sure that people can just feel that they can access the space and use it for their own activities. So a lot of what we do is room hire, and that's a community group coming in and using the space, whether that's for a yoga class or children's theatre or music lessons or whatever it might be. But making sure that people feel that this is a space they can come and use themselves for their own sort of activities in their own groups. The sort of importance is a bit about civic pride, restoring the building and protecting it for the community because of its sort of heritage was really important. And because it was built as a public space by John Rylands, it was a gift to the people of Stretford, and it was always intended to be a public space. So that's really important to kind of recognise that heritage and to protect that. I loved that surprise that people had, like, oh my God, it's amazing. It's like, yeah, it is, look what we've done.